There are now well over 100 million crypto hodlers as of making this video. So with more of us now holding Bitcoin and it becoming a fully recognized asset by the world's largest investment banks, we need to know how to get the most out of holding our Bitcoin long term. I've got 3 ways to earn passive income on your Bitcoin to grow your holdings. Earning investment yield on crypto is a major bonus if you're holding it anyway. Plus, with Bitcoin being a proof of work blockchain, it doesn't pay us anything automatically, so we have to be a little clever in how we try and earn some extra income from our BTC. These are the 3 ways that you can earn extra passive income if you hold Bitcoin already. The first is lending it out to earn some extra yield. The second is some bonuses and credit cards that you can use that actually let you earn income from your spending or literally give you extra Bitcoin when you use them. And the third is decentralized finance. There are ways that we can actually take the value of our Bitcoin and use our Bitcoin on other blockchains. And these blockchains can allow us to earn extra income that can't yet be done on the Bitcoin network. Let's first come to Bitcoin lending, and I'm going to focus on some apps and services that let us do this. If you hold Bitcoin right now and you're earning nothing in terms of passive income, then you're losing out on potentially 3 to 4% every single year from what you're holding. These services not only let you earn an extra yield, but they will actually reinvest that into more Bitcoin. So you are compounding your results over time, and it's something you should definitely look into if you're not doing it already. Depending on the platform, you might get paid weekly or monthly, but I have 3 right here: Celsius Wallet, BlockFi, and Crypto.com. Coming to something like Celsius, you can see very easily here, they actually have different rates for the United States and international rates. So depending where you are, that might change. But you can very easily just see how much you would earn depending on how much Bitcoin you have and how long that you hold it for. The amount that you earn isn't that important compared to the APY. This is what we can use to compare to every other platform. So the annual yield you're getting from holding BTC with Celsius is 3.5%. An app like BlockFi, as you can see here, I also have an account with them. You can earn various rates, but you can actually earn up to 5% with BlockFi on a certain amount of Bitcoin. And then anything above half a Bitcoin, the rate does go down. Definitely check rates and offers when you are using these, but certainly 3.5 to 5% for lending out your Bitcoin on these services is going to help you compound and grow your Bitcoin portfolio over time. The way that these services work is by taking all of their customers' Bitcoin and lending it out to traders and institutions. Those institutions will pay you a fee, and that fee is passed back to you. You do have access to your Bitcoin at all times though. You do also have the option to earn in what's called a native token. Both Crypto.com and Celsius have native tokens, BlockFi doesn't. On Celsius then, we can actually look how the native token has done. Come to CoinGecko, look at Celsius network. You can see that it's actually number 41 in the market cap rankings. And over the last year, it has done extremely well, up nearly 3,000%. If you have Bitcoin on account and you earned your income with Celsius tokens, those tokens would be up almost 3,000%. That is only past performance though, and you can see that these tokens may be actually more volatile over time. They can go up in value and down in value at a different rate to Bitcoin. It's therefore a risk if you choose to earn in a native token or whether you simply want to earn more Bitcoin and grow your Bitcoin holdings. I personally prefer to earn BTC and grow that rather than native tokens, because native tokens are a little bit less predictable for me. And that's just how I do it. Everyone is different. As you can see with these lending wallets, because they are centralized, they do give a lot of deposit bonuses. You can get a $40 deposit bonus with Celsius Wallet, up to $250 deposit bonus with BlockFi. Your initial deposit does have to be fairly large though, a $25 sign up bonus with Crypto.com. I will link all of those codes and sign up offers in the description. Coming through to Bitcoin cards and spending options, a little bit more niche. Not everyone will go for these, but if you are in the ecosystem, you have Bitcoin and you want to earn Bitcoin, then these may be a good way to actually earn 1 to 2% on purchases you would make anyway. The 3 standout offers for me are the Binance Visa card, the BlockFi Visa card, and the Coinbase Visa debit card. The Binance Visa Debit is actually on pre-order now, but something this will give you is the ability to actually spend cryptocurrencies in normal stores that accept Visa, which is obviously most of them. One of the main benefits of this is that you'll get up to 8% cash back on your purchases when you make the card. So definitely if you have holdings of cryptocurrencies and you really aren't sure how to actually spend these and get some benefits from them, then this type of offer and deal with Visa is coming to a lot of different services. The Visa credit card from BlockFi is a little different, actually being a credit card and not a debit card, and is really Bitcoin focused. You can see a 1.5% Bitcoin back on every purchase. So if you spend on this card, you get 1.5% of your transaction back in BTC. There are some other offers here and you can look at these if you want to go for it, but no fees on the card and no foreign transaction fees. If you want to get into the ecosystem and earn some Bitcoin when you're going to be making purchases anyway, this could be something that you want to look for. The Coinbase Visa debit card is slightly different, being a debit card and not a credit card. This again allows you to spend the value of any cryptocurrencies that you may have. Like I said, this one is a bit more niche and a bit more commercial, but it may work out for some people to get some BTC back. But let's move on to Wrapped Bitcoin, which is coming back to using the blockchain to earn some of our rewards. Wrapped Bitcoin is something that is different to Bitcoin itself. Wrapped Bitcoin is a different coin that derives its value from BTC. The reason we call it wrapped is because what is happening is we're taking the value of Bitcoin on the Bitcoin blockchain and creating a coin on a different blockchain that has exactly the same value characteristics. So one wrapped Bitcoin should cost exactly the same as one Bitcoin. The reason we have to wrap it is because there are other blockchains that do other things quite well, for example, smart contracts. So wrapped Bitcoin specifically is on the Ethereum network. Because Ethereum allows for smart contracts, it means that we can enter into a lot of decentralized finance, so we can lend out our coins and we can earn some passive income from them from the lending fees. Bitcoin has been wrapped on many different blockchains. Wrapped BTC or WBTC is on Ethereum, but there's other versions on Binance Smart Chain and other blockchains as well. But essentially, if we can take the value of our BTC and use some of the great features of other smart contracts blockchains, then we can do two things. Firstly, lend our BTC and also try to yield farm the value of our BTC in some decentralized exchanges or dexes. This is something that you can't do on the Bitcoin blockchain right now, so let's see how to do it. So essentially what you do is take BTC and it's on the Bitcoin blockchain. We own that, and what we want to do is take that value and move it right over to a secondary blockchain, for example, Ethereum. This is a different coin, but its value is linked to our BTC. There's a couple of different ways you can go about getting wrapped Bitcoin. The first is to go to a centralized exchange like Binance and simply buy it. You can search for WBTC right here, and then down here we can buy some WBTC. We can actually trade that against some Bitcoin itself. So you can trade that right in, pay a small exchange fee, and you can see the value is going to be almost exactly the same between wrapped Bitcoin and Bitcoin, because wrapped Bitcoin is a derivative of BTC itself. Other exchanges do offer wrapped Bitcoin as well, and then once you have that wrapped Bitcoin, you can send it over to a decentralized wallet like Coinbase wallet or MetaMask, and then go to decentralized finance applications like Aave and actually use it. So if you come to something like aave.com, you will need a decentralized wallet right here, but you can see down we have wrapped Bitcoin and we can earn a yield. So WBTC wrapped Bitcoin, a yield of 2% for lending out Bitcoin that we otherwise wouldn't be able to, and that is why wrapped Bitcoin is so useful for a lot of people. We keep the value of our Bitcoin, we also have the ability to earn yield on it as well. At the moment, 2%, and if you use the Polygon blockchain, you earn another 2% in Matic tokens as well as a bonus. If all of this got really complex for you really quickly, then there are tutorials listed in the description on how to use MetaMask, how to use the Polygon blockchain, and how to get some wrapped Bitcoin as well. Let's look over at the Binance Smart Chain. This is a competitor to Ethereum and very easy to use. Actually, if you come to withdraw Bitcoin in your Binance account, it will give you the option to use a network right here called Binance Smart Chain. If you use this and send it to a Binance Smart Chain wallet, for example Trust Wallet, it will actually wrap it for you itself and you don't have to do anything. It won't be wrapped Bitcoin though. On the Binance Smart Chain, it's called BTCB or Bitcoin B, which is a B token or a Binance token. That will be a wrapped version of Bitcoin, and you can go and use it on some Binance dApps such as PancakeSwap. If you come to PancakeSwap, you can see a farm right here of BTCB. against BUSD, which is a stable coin. Again, slightly complex, I know, but essentially using the value of Bitcoin to earn extra yield. The current APR for this farm is around 16%. That can change and does change, and there are more factors to consider when trying to yield farm for sure, including divergence loss. Again, all of those tutorials and explainers will be in the description. But wrapping Bitcoin in general, as you can see, is a way that we can use it to earn some more income other than just holding it in a wallet. Wrapping Bitcoin and using DeFi certainly is more complex, and so you may want to go with those centralized services like Celsius Wallet. It's certainly a lot easier to do that, and to be honest, the rates are very competitive overall. As a recap though, we can see that Bitcoin itself doesn't offer any ability to earn passive income, so we have to use it in different ways, either using CeFi applications like Celsius Wallet or BlockFi, earning between 3 and 4%, or if you use some native tokens to earn, you may definitely earn more. We can also earn 1 to 2% with cards and spending if we're going to do that anyway. And wrapping BTC sounds very complex to start, but offers you a lot more control and is decentralized with all the benefits and some of the risks that using DeFi platforms offers. I use 2 of these methods to earn extra on my BTC, both CeFi and DeFi. Cards aren't for me, but they may be for you. Do check out the other helpful videos and resources in the description if you need to know more. Also subscribe for daily helpful crypto content, and I'll see you in the next one.